The Kid Dogg Show as well, bringing you my thoughts on Guitar Hero Metallica. Yeah, the demo reached Xbox Live today, and we've had a chance to play it, and of course the Total Gamer put me forward to give you my thoughts on this game, being the Total Gamer's resident metalhead. And, wow, what do I have to say? It's Guitar Hero Metallica. There isn't much you can say to it. It plays like Guitar Hero, and the tracks are mainly Metallica. Now, the whole point of the show is it worth your points? So let's talk about it when it comes out. You're going to have a lot of Metallica tracks to play and some 20 guest bands as well. Now, you should all be familiar with the premise of these games now. Coloured buttons come down, you hit the corresponding buttons on your plastic controller, and away you go, you're playing the song. And that, for me, is normally fun. I'm a die-hard rock band fan, and of course, being a metalhead myself, I love Metallica. I still say Megadeth's better, but that's personal opinion. You see, the trouble is, since Harmonix left to do Rock Band, the Guitar Hero franchise has suffered from a strange little problem. When playing these games now, you no longer feel like you're playing the song. It feels like you're trying to increasingly hit the coloured buttons in a more furious, complex pattern than ever before. It's more like button mashing than trying to actually play the songs. And this is a bit of a problem for me. I want to feel like I'm playing the Metallica songs, not, oh god, I've got to hit 300 hammer-ons in 60 seconds. That's impossible. I think this is mainly down to Harmonix leaving, because the Rock Band franchise still has this great, makes you feel like you're playing the game. But anyway, enough moaning, I suppose. The game is great. Watching the videos as you're playing the songs, the band is represented on screen by actual characters, and they do act like you would if you were seeing Metallica live. Now, the only downside here is, and it's a strange one, they're using the studio-based tracks, obviously, for you to play along, yet the band's acting like they're live, and there's something inherently strange about playing Seek and Destroy and seeing the fully grown James Hetfield as he is now in the background, but hearing the almost prepubescent voice of James Hetfield singing the song. It's a bit strange, slightly off-putting, and it makes me wonder why they didn't bother grabbing just live tracks by Metallica. But hey, their choice, they've gone with the studio tracks. Now, whether or not it's worth your points is an interesting question, because who is this game aimed for? Because yes, it is Guitar Hero. It's Guitar Hero Metallica. So with this, you're aiming to a rather narrow audience in this market as it is. You're going to be appealing to metal fans and Metallica fans. But for the average person out there that gets Guitar Hero or Rock Band for a party night, I can't really see people being interested in this one. If you're a die-hard fan, you're going to pick it up without thinking. I know I am. Despite what I've said, I am going to pick it up because at the end of the day, I'm playing Metallica! And it's as close as I'm going to get to playing Metallica or even being Metallica. But for everybody else who is a casual interest in the music genre of games, I don't think they're going to get it because it's too heavy. It doesn't have the mix like you would get on the Xbox standard release. Now, I know I said I was going to stop moaning, but here comes my final complaint about the Guitar Hero. We've had Guitar Hero Aerosmith, and now we're having Guitar Hero Metallica. None of these packs you can combine with your original Guitar Hero World Tour, whereas Rock Band has released Rock Band 2 and Rock Band AC/DC. Rock Band AC/DC, while being an expansion pack in the vein of something like Guitar Hero or Aerosmith or Metallica, with one big exception. You can download those tracks to your hard drive and just drop them into the normal game of Rock Band 2. Just like you could drop in the Rock Band 1 songs in, with the exception of 5, and one of which is of course a Metallica song, Enter Sandman, because Guitar Hero were bringing out this particular pack. I don't see why Activision are going along this route as they are standalone packs. Yes, maybe you will entice some people who have the other instruments to get this game, and yes, fair enough, unlike Guitar Hero Aerosmith, this one is using the World Tour engine, so of course you can have drums, mic, bass and all that. But you can't import these songs to your regular World Tour, and I find that off-putting as well, because you're basically dropping the price of a normal, you're dropping your £40 or $40 on, so basically you're dropping your hard-earned cash on an expansion pack. Now, the question is it worth you spending your money on? I can't tell you. This one, honestly folks, is a decision best left in your own hands. If you're a Metallica fan, if you're into heavy metal, then you will most likely be picking up this pack. But for everybody else who just plays this to have fun with their friends, I don't think they will. Alright folks, I have been Kid Dogg from the Total Gamer UK, and of course, thekiddogshow.com as well.